look from others could make him feel ashamed to death. It wasn't until he met Hu Shuihui that Ji Feng's personality became more cheerful. It was also because of this that he told Hu Shuihui about his family and identity. But he never imagined that his poor family would become the reason for Hu Shuihui to break up, and his identity as an illegitimate child would become the object of her ridicule and disdain. Never mind, never mind. Ji Feng shook his head and walked out of the school in a daze, smiling sadly. I am just a bastard who is ridiculed by everyone. Even the person I love the most mocks me unscrupulously. In the scorching September, the streets were almost deserted, making Ji Feng feel even more lonely. Only the TV in the nearby shop, playing music and TV programs, made this summer less lonely. The latest report is that scientists recently observed a Crab nebula in outer space, a billion light-years from the solar system. It released a surprising gamma-ray flare. This is the first time a gamma-ray flare has been observed in a cosmic nebula. Scientists speculate that because the gamma-ray flare is too far away, it will not affect human life. Unbeknownst to the announcer broadcasting this news, just outside the atmosphere, a gamma-ray flare was hurtling towards Earth. Ji Feng walked aimlessly on the street in a daze. The vicious ridicule of his beloved girl made him heartbroken, as if he had lost his soul. At this moment, the sunlight in the sky seemed to flicker, and a beam of light that was invisible to the naked eye hit Ji Feng's head, causing him to faint on the spot and lose consciousness. At this moment, the sunlight in the sky seemed to flicker. Chapter 2, Supernatural Power. Published by Tomato MTL. In the white ward filled with the pungent smell of medicine, Ji Feng was lying on the bed, still in a coma. In fact, at this moment, there was a constant voice ringing in his mind. Bioelectric stimulation activated, looking for an opportunity for fusion. Mental fluctuations are normal, nerve endings are connected. The host's brain's central nervous system has been fully integrated. Intelligent brain number 1 and the host begin to merge. Fusion complete, database starts. Ding. Host body strengthening program begins. After an unknown amount of time, Ji Feng slowly woke up from his coma, and what came into view was a face covered in tears. Mom, Ji Feng called out subconsciously, then reacted immediately, sat up suddenly, and looked at the surrounding environment in surprise. Mom, this is a hospital? Why am I a bastard? He had never told this secret to anyone except Hu Shuihui. Just because Ji Feng was an illegitimate child, his mother was kicked out of the house by his grandparents. If it weren't for the help of kind-hearted people, they would have become beggars on the street, or even starved to death. The 3 words, illegitimate child, became the best joke for other children to laugh at him when he was a child, and accompanied him throughout his childhood. Because of his illegitimate status, Ji Feng became self-deprecating and introverted. Even a mocking look from others could make him feel ashamed to death. It wasn't until he met Hu Shuihui that Ji Feng's personality became more cheerful. It was also because of this that he told Hu Shuihui about his family and identity. But he never imagined that his poor family would become the reason for Hu Shuihui to break up, and his identity as an illegitimate child would become the object of her ridicule and disdain.